I'm here with Colonel Richard Cole, who was the co-pilot for Commanding Officer James Doolittle and is the last surviving member of the famous Doolittle Raiders, who flew the first daring airstrike over Tokyo following the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. It's an honor to be here with you, Colonel.
The United States aircraft carrier Hornet, part of a task force steaming into Japanese waters, is now revealed as the secret base from which American planes first bombed Tokyo.
Do you remember what it was like when you were on the ship and you finally found out what the mission was?
2 days at sea, Admiral Halsey came on the PA system and saying, this force is bound for Tokyo.
But nobody knew what you were actually training for.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. We knew we were going to take off from a carrier. Most of us thought that we were going to be taken to some island that they had selected, and we'll take off and go to it and start fighting the war.
What are your feelings about what happened then? Obviously, you know, we've all heard that it was a big morale booster, just knowing that we could hit back at Japan that quickly.
The raid was designed for two reasons. One was to prove to the Japanese that their island could be struck by air, and prove to the Japanese people that their higher-ups were not being truthful. The other reason was a morale builder for the United States and the Allies. We did that, and we were proud of that.
Then journey's end for the great adventure. Fuel gone, 15 of the planes are wrecked as their crews are forced to bail out over China and Japanese-occupied territory.
The first day after the raid, Colonel Doolittle wanted to visit where the airplane had crashed. The Chinese would only take 2 people, so he took gunner Paul Leonard. Colonel Doolittle was feeling pretty low because he thought it was a failure. He'd lost all the airplanes. He didn't have any idea where all the people were. Paul told him that, no sir, that they were going to give you a Congressional Medal of Honor and promote you to a general, and that's what happened.
The Japanese government flatly admits that of 8 uniformed flyers captured, some have been executed. This in flagrant violation of all international law. 64 of the 80 men who took off were rescued, and most of them have returned to duty.
Well, you've been called a hero by many. How does that make you feel?
It's a very misleading word.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that goes with the territory.
Well, Colonel, it's been an honor to sit here with you and to talk to
Well,
you.
thank you.
Thank you for sharing your story. You're an inspiration to so many of us. To learn more about Colonel Cole and the Doolittle Raiders, join us for the National Memorial Day concert only on PBS.